Personally, I've often talked about how Star Citizen gets so much better when experienced with friends, but all too often that prompts the comment from some viewers looking for a group to play with. And so, what better way to introduce you guys to some of the organisations in the verse than to reach out to some of those organisations and ask them to share a little about themselves. I'm Forrester, and my channel is all about simulation type games just like Star Citizen. If that sounds good to you, then you might want to subscribe to be notified of future videos as they go live. In this video we meet with the United Space Confederation, which somewhat fittingly is the organisation I'm personally part of, and they've kindly acted as a guinea pig for this video format. And I'd be grateful for your thoughts in the comments too, as to what you think of this new video format and whether you'd like to see more of these organisation spotlights. To give you some different perspectives, I'm joined today by Landscaper, who is head of interstellar commerce in the USC org and a key part of the leadership team. And I'm also joined by Kazuhira Miller, an avid follower of this channel and a relatively new member of the org. And if you'd like to find out more, I've included their link in the video description. Personally, I've been part of this Star Citizen organisation since August 2014, having been drawn in by the inclusive and community-led values that the org stands for. Since then, it's become my natural home in the game, and I'm pleased to have made lots of friends through the org. But who better to talk about the organisation than part of the leadership team? So, Landscaper, what is the United Space Confederation?
Hey Forrester, thanks for the questions. High level and really quickly, we're a group of about 300 members who as a collective support the organization's primary directive. Our directive is to provide members with a fun and prosperous faction experience in the Star Citizen game, and to foster relationships with the enthusiastic Star Citizen community. By following our philosophies and values, we will strive to leave a unique mark on Star Citizen's history, while creating enjoyable and memorable in-character as well as real-life moments for our individual members. In the effort to create a prosperous faction in the uncertain universe that CIG is sandboxing for us, we effectively swim in two lanes. The first swim lane is members. We view ourselves to be a forward-thinking and member-centric organization who cares about the well-being of its members. And the second swim lane is community. We actively build relationships, support community efforts such as alliances, bar citizens, that sort of thing, and foster mutual respect with other organizations. The USC doesn't aim to become the largest, most powerful, or even the most influential organization in the Star Citizen community. We focus on organizing tools and platforms that will allow all of our members to reach their full potential in-game and allow them to dictate the amount and type of contributions they make to the organization with their real-life time, talent, and treasure. We're an organization that offers opportunities for different playstyles, and we respect the time and efforts our members contribute towards the stated prime directive. We understand that regardless of the size of the effort or the preferred playstyle, as an organization, we all benefit because of the individual contributions afforded to us by our members.
Thank you, Landscaper. Kazuhira Miller recently joined the USC, and so Miller, from a new player perspective, how has your Star Citizen gameplay changed since joining the organisation?
Well, I can easily say that joining an organization is definitely the way Star Citizen is meant to be played, especially if you want the opportunity to explore some of the currently functional gameplay systems in the game, such as multi-crew mining. One of the current issues I've run into as a newcomer to Star Citizen is the fact that there's really not a lot of material, either internal or external to the game, to really orient yourself with how the systems in the game actually work. So joining an organization has been instrumental to not only understanding the fundamentals, but also realizing some of the little nuances that come with the game, such as Star Citizen.
And what would you say about the USC to somebody looking for an organisation?
Well, if you're a newcomer still trying to figure out the fundamentals of the game, or an experienced player looking for a group of active and enthusiastic people to fly with, I can easily say that the USC can accommodate all levels of experience. Almost daily, there are active members of the org online and flying, and the USC is pretty great about holding regularly scheduled organization events ranging from mining ops to just messing around with the sandbox. Whether joining the USC or another organization, I really can't recommend it enough, especially for a game like Star Citizen.
Thank you, Miller. So that concludes the organisation spotlight on the USC. As this is a new format for videos on this channel, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Or if you have any suggestions for orgs to spotlight, I'd love to hear them. As always, thank you for watching, and if you've made it this far, you might even press that like button. Thanks again.